How's that? Okay. And we're back. For real this time. I currently have a sinus infection, so I'm going to sound terrible today. But other than that, things should be good. I'm going to bring up Twitch on my phone real quick here. Okay, I've got Sonic Adventure 2 idling in the background after some brief struggling with getting it to actually work on my computer. Okay, let's get into it then. Less said, the better. I mean, this is all about Sonic the Hedgehog and relaxing and not letting your family that you're finally cutting out for realsies this time after saying you're going to do it to yourself, do it over and over in your head when you keep having to block them because they keep sending you, like, violent and hostile messages. That kind of family, I'm cutting them out. They, like, now they're calling my home. Okay, actually, there's a story here that I will talk about in a moment. I need to coordinate my life. Okay. This time after saying I feel like do it over and over. Alright, this is me talking to myself like I'm insane or something. I do, however, feel like it's not playing my music. Having to block them because they keep sending you like violent and hostile messages. But I feel like also maybe it should be. Family, I'm cutting them out. They're like, now they're calling my home. Okay, actually, there's a story here that oh my god. Okay. I can't do this. It's too early for me to be listening to this much of myself talking to myself. I want to be relatively reassured you can hear the Sonic the Hedgehog, though, and I'm not reassured that you can.
Story select.
Can't hear the music. Oh my god. My stream is lagging so far behind where I am right now. Oh, okay, now it's working. Okay, that's a lot of very loud Sonic the Hedgehog guitar that I just heard on my phone. I think we can do this. Let me know if the audio sucks. My phone, though, won't accept that I don't want to have it playing audio out loud. So, and it's really cramping style. Okay, which campaign should we do? Zero. My name is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Our plan was perfect.
I did
until Eggman snatched Amy. Eggman said he'll trade us Amy for the emerald. I have to think about that one. There's no time for jokes. Eggman's ready to fire that weapon again. Tails, Amy, hold on, I'm coming.
That entire side of the family is just abnormally awful. My siblings are alright. But other than that, everyone is just violent, hostile, a criminal, constantly yelling, stealing. A lot of drug addiction. It's like, I don't want to see or hear from these people again. And that's for my own safety and my own benefit. The siblings really aren't that bad, to be honest with you. They're pretty cool. They're not like abusive or anything. We just don't have a relationship. So they can contact me if they want. I doubt that they will, though.
Let's take care of business first, shall we,
Eggman's
Sonic?
Furnishing a firearm on Amy.
Slowly,
Don't
and
do
then
that.
we'll talk
I'm
about
from
your
the ghetto of
girlfriend.
Detroit,
That
Dr.
is, if
Robotnik.
you really care
So when you
for
do
her.
stuff like that, it's like from the
Handing
ghetto.
over the fake emerald, I can kill two birds with one stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
I enjoyed how they
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I love Dr.
So,
Robotnik.
how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just
calling
told
them out
me,
on their
Fox
bullshit
boy.
while also menacing them with a weapon.
Now, for a little space ride. The capsule clears the colony. Bam!
I'm counting on you, Tails. And Amy, take care of yourself.
Amy looks at him like he's about to commit suicide or something.
Farewell,
it's like, God, it's the last
Sonic
time I'll ever
the
see
Hedgehog.
Sonic. Oh no! Oh my god!
It has the same wavelength and properties, but is than the real one.
Handle
The same wavelength and properties.
You gonna make it?
Can I
Let's
do
get out of
this?
this one.
Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of.
Same
If
again.
you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asked me for the first time to do something
It's
for
not
him.
the first
I
time,
won't
Tails.
let him down.
Get
I
off
won't
that
give up.
podium that you just got on. It's not that serious. He has a fake chaos emerald with him. It can't go that badly.
You're no match for me, you weak little fox.
But yeah, so I got harassed by a couple different members of my family, two of which actually like added me on Facebook after I had like talked to them before, and one of which had actually threatened to like jump me.
All right, no more
I'm not
games,
putting up with this shit. It's like I don't plan on ever seeing these people again. Like, they seriously could not hold it together for an entire day. They could not be civil or polite for even an entire day. And I'm just like, I feel really proud of myself for deciding to cut those people out, to be honest
no
with
more
you.
games,
They
Tails.
died. Need to get a feel for
You're
this
no
fight.
match for me, you weak
My family relations are currently causing my ability to play Sonic. I won't talk too much about it. Honestly, the less said about these petty people, the better. They've always been, always treating me like a kid. They don't know about these stuff. To be honest with you, I have memories of my brother getting trafficked with me very briefly when I was a kid. There's a real chance that he might not remember what, Jesus fucking Christ, this is breaking news here, that he might not remember what happened. He did when he was a kid though, he talked about it. I remember that when I was like 10 years old. Well, anyway. No, so I called the police on my biological mother because he started a fight with me and tried to start crap with me. I'm like, I'm too old to put up with this. You're out of my life. Like, you're not, I don't consider you family, and I'm not gonna put up with you treating me this way. So I called the police. She made up a bunch of bullshit. She called my mom. I live with my mom, and she called here to try to say a bunch of lies about me. Some pretty disturbing lies. God fucking damn you, Dr. Robotnik. He's got a really good laser. It's iridescent, so that's how you know it's very serious. Iridescent is a very special color.
Don't just
But,
run around. Stay alert.
I'm a big fan of specific types of colors. Iridescent is a favorite for mine. So are the like neon, like fluorescent
no more
colors.
games. Take this.
Shit, he's getting his laser. Oh no, actually that's not it.
All right, no more games.
Ah, now it's just the laser.
The machine has reached its
God
limit.
fucking damn it! Breaking the fucking game.
Lose
Okay,
to
I
it's
did
time
it.
to work. But yeah, so she called, she made another account to harass me, accused me of being mentally ill. It's like, no fucking way. Nami got called on me because somebody thought I was going to commit suicide just like a
feel
week
some
ago.
strange energy.
Like, half my social media posts are about that, like, moment of severe depression, and all she can do is tell me that I'm a disturbing mentally ill person. I can't even. I don't want contact with those people. Of course, she tries to start shit. And it was like Kristen, or Infinity, aka Kristen, talking about the
wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Tell me how my dad put me up for adoption to this, for her parents on
You okay?
one side of the family.
I'm
And
worried
she was
about
always
Tails
like,
and
yeah,
Amy.
he molested
I hate
me.
to
And, like,
ask,
told me like 20 different
could you
stories
help
about
them?
how he molested her
This is our
over the
last
course of her
chance.
life. And I'm like, yeah, Stephanie, he was in a pedophile ring. Do you remember the ring? I remember being molested
dunk
and
it
being
in
in a
there.
ring. Do you only remember being molested? Maybe he got into that shit later, but it's like, shut the fuck up, Stephanie. You're one of the people that corroborated for me that sex abuse is just like a really shitty thing that happened in my family. I'm tired of putting up with like abusive family relations. Both of my fathers, my adoptive and my biological one were super fucking abusive. Like seriously, Ernie, which is my dad that just died. That's my biological father. He was always fucking giving me bad pot, and he knew there was shit in it. It's disgusting. To this day, I don't know why he kept fucking doing that shit. He's on the verge of calling the fucking police on him, though. God, I got a game over. Anyway, the less said about those people, the better. They're terrible.
Story select.
Yeah, I get you, Sonic. It's time for the final rush. That Dr. Robotnik iridescent laser, that was a heavy moment. Really kind of almost unavoidable that one would die there. It was so serious. But yeah, no, I'm not going to have any more contact with my family. I feel really good about making that decision. Like, I'll still talk to my mother and my sister, but like, man, 70s unhinged. When I was 10, or like around that age, my mom and dad, the adoptive ones, cut her out. She showed up. She lives in another state. She lives in Detroit. I live in Ohio. And she showed up and threw a brick through our front fucking window. I can't remember if it was the living room or the there's a second room that's on the front of the house. But she threw a goddamn brick with a like angry note attached to it through our window. That's the kind of person we're dealing with here. Aw, shit, I was so close to hitting it. That's a shortcut you can do in this level, by the way. It's just like dropping down. It like skips half the level. It's really hard to pull off, though. This game didn't really have like a lock-on mechanism for a lot of different things. But yeah, the less said about those terrible people, the better. The police have been super nice to me, though. I'm not now, though, but I was having some difficulties. Like, I was in danger to myself. Not danger to others, obviously. I've never become disciple, but, God, I don't know what I would do in that case. Like, I don't think they have a place for that problem. But, no. So, I had the police show up actually twice in the last month over concerns that I might be but I found out that the FBI, I guess, likes my human trafficking allegations, or is very interested in hearing more about them. So I'm pretty excited about that. A lot of it is hard for me to remember, the stuff that happened when I was a kid, but I don't know, I always kind of remembered it, to be honest with you, so. To be honest with you, I wonder if my biological mother, who, the one that currently hates me and is attacking me by, like, now trying to harass me with my mom just didn't pick up the phone. It's like, God, what do I even do? I don't want this. I'm like, let's just wait for this to blow over. God, I can't wait until she stops harassing me and, like, I can finally say I'm never gonna have any more contact with her. Like, she was so awful and nasty to me, to the siblings, to everyone she knows. But, you know, like, I mean, I'm not putting up with that shit. I am not going to have toxic environment. She's like a toxic environmental hazard, like a fucking barrel of radioactive waste. I don't want that shit in my environment. God, I really fucking hope she isn't watching these videos, but she is the kind of person that would. So I might have to do some harassment there. I would call the police. And she will get fined if she keeps doing it. But yeah, no, she tried to make up a bunch of bullshit. Oh yeah, one of the things she said was she said I had sex with my cousin. My disgusting cousin Vance. You know, I sort of wonder where she picked this idea up from. Because that guy gave me some laced weed a couple years ago, right before he went to jail for raping his wife. I know, right? Here's my family that I don't want contact with. They're a bunch of fucking lunatics and criminals. And they're like violent. And like frightening. They're scary people. So anyway, he tried to have sex with me after giving me this bad pot. And like I noticed there was something in the pot, like my face and shit went very minorly. Like my hands and stuff went very minorly numb. And I'm like, Vance, what the fuck is in this? And he's like, Percocet? And I'm like, I don't fucking do drugs, you fucking bitch. Like, I got really fucking angry. Anyway, so long story short, he stopped trying to have sex with me after I had a nervous breakdown because I don't do drugs that aren't pot, and like my incestuous cousin seems deliberately trying to cause a very nasty situation to happen. I was very thankful, and I suppose even lucky, that he stopped when I said no. You know, some people wouldn't have stopped at that point after having gone to the effort of getting Percocet to try to facilitate this moment of sexual violence. So anyway, Stephanie accused me of having consensual sex with this man. And I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not putting up with this level of hatred from my biological mother who I don't want in my life. I just don't. I'm not putting up with this. Overdone. I don't consider her family. But yes, that's the kind of woman she is. I have like a bunch of social media posts that she almost assuredly saw where that paint me as a person that's probably depressed. And you'd think she'd be concerned. My mother and sister were very concerned. My mother being my adoptive mother, who's technically my grandmother and my aunt. You would think they would be really concerned for my safety, but they're not. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was really close. I mean, that really paints, that's her in a nutshell. There's no love, it's like a fucking reptile. So, yeah. Ugh. Yes. I'm honestly not that unhappy that my biological father died. He was really nasty. He also had a lot of really creepy friends, and I'm looking forward to never having to see any of them again.
Yes.
Cool. I got points for that. I feel like I'm gonna fuck. I should have just taken that more slowly. Now I have to restart this whole level. Well, I'm glad I could walk you through my embarrassing and like shitty life at the moment.
Story select.
My mom and sister, my adopted mom and sister, who I live with, have been wonderful though. Been really supportive. But yeah, it's one of those things, you know, having a abusive family is crazy making, especially when like everyone, I don't mean to be rude, but they are all such shitty people, like literal criminals, no education, no fucking personality. Like I don't even know how else to like say it. They're just such like shitty people. And then they like try to dictate elements of your reality, and it's like, you know, it's like when you walk outside and see that a bunch of bird shit on your car. That's like every moment with an abusive family. They just ruin fucking everything. Oh god, I'm so glad I have this platform. This is my platform, and I can say what I want on it. I'm not hurting anybody. So, yep, I'm glad. It's very freeing. It's nice to have this, like, ability to reject abuse from my life. That's how I reflect this. But yeah, I'm sort of frightened of how my biological mother in particular will retaliate. My cousin gave me some weird threat on Facebook. She just did stuff like that. Not a lot of good impulse control, unfortunately. Sort of like a badly behaved chihuahua, if we're totally honest here. And but Stephanie, man, is the kind of person that will drive halfway across the Midwestern U.S. just to throw a brick through your window. Like, what am I going to be dealing with this woman? She always... This is the thing that is the worst about her, though, that I have to deal with as a person who never had to live with her. I'm sure my siblings dealt with way worse with her, but she tries to start fights between people. Like, she'll start gossip specifically with the intention of getting someone to attack someone else, and it's just the most infuriating thing on the planet. Because apparently a lot of people don't realize she's doing this. My siblings almost never respond to her videos, so like I think they understand that, but like she tried to kind of set my family in England. That would be my adoptive father, who's British. My biological father was Mexican. Real cultural family, honestly. But she tried to set the British part of my family, who I don't like. They're very nasty people. Well, not my nephew. I don't mind my nephew, and honestly, I really don't know any of them, aside from my nasty brother-in-law. who's like the biggest Grinch of all time. He's never really done anything super ostentatious towards me, but he's just always so fucking mean to me. I was like in college when my father died and I needed gas money to go home, and he made me sound, he like gave me money, but he gave it, actually I don't even think he gave it to me. I think it was my mom that gave it to me. Like, I needed some gas money to drive back to my college. It was like 5 hours away. He just made it sound like I was this ungrateful, spoiled brat. It's like, I'm sorry I'm getting a college education and that I'm being responsible and I need a little extra help to go home. And they don't give you a whole lot in financial aid. I was going to school on loans. It's just like, all these people have these unrealistic ass fucking expectations of reality. They think that the world revolves around them. And they think that that like their opinion fucking matters. It's like, no, it doesn't. You people are fundamentally incapable of getting along with other people. Like, just get the fuck away from me. I'm not going to allow this in my life. I'm an adult. I'm allowed to file a restraining order if you continue to harass me. And that's the world that I'm gonna live in. I'm not accepting abuse anymore. Because, you know, I have in the past always been that person that kind of tries to get along with everyone. When I see other people having fights, I try to mediate between them to get things to work well. Even when it's honestly, you know what? People never accuse me of being to mind my own business. That's just the honest truth. That very rarely happens. Because, to be honest with you, I have no energy and I don't usually involve myself in situations unless it's like really appropriate to say the least. But yeah, I'm not putting up with it anymore. This is going to be a less stressful year coming up. My mom's not a human trafficker, neither is my sister, by the way. They're the least abusive members of my family. They have a lot of issues, but I do still love them. And unlike this fucking reptilian alien Stephanie, that's my biological mother's name, better not be fucking watching this. She better mind her own fucking business and stay in Detroit and stay off my social media. It's like, I will call the police if she begins harassing me on here as well. I will call the police. Please do not harass me. Man, I'm just like the fucking top thrill dragster at Cedar Point. Probably don't understand that. I live right next to Cedar Point, actually. It's in a place called Sandusky, Ohio. It's a theme park. It's pretty famous in America. You got heard of it. God fucking damn it! What am I doing wrong, Sonic? Sonic is chapping my fucking ass right now. Okay. Yeah, no, though. Oh my fucking god, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, I have to crouch. I know what I'm doing wrong. Crouching is the answer. I'm suddenly thinking about Barty Crouch, you know, from Harry Potter. God, I haven't thought about that in ages. Which one was he? He had his son. Yeah, his son was a Death Eater. He was all evil. And then the dad got replaced by the son and nobody fucking noticed. That was the thing that was so funny about Harry Potter lore. Two different characters, Barty Crouch and Mad-Eye Moody, are both impersonated for the majority of that fucking novel/movie. But the thing is, like, that's really all you ever see of Mad-Eye Moody or Barty Crouch, but it kind of determines how you see both of those characters, which I think is funny because it's not even technically them. Like, the real Mad-Eye Moody would probably have never turned Draco into a ferret to publicly humiliate him in front of Harry Potter, which was a pretty cool moment for him. But, you know, since that was a guy impersonating him, it wasn't even him. Like, everything you associate with him was like some Death Eater using a potion to shapeshift into it. But, yeah. So, hopefully I won't suffer any further harassment. I get so stressed out. I'm not really very good at those sort of situations. Oh, but yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned this. The police were very interested in hearing more about my human trafficking memories. I have, there were a couple of different situations that happened. One particular set of circumstances that happened as a child and another as an adult. But, you know, God, Stephanie called my house to be like, oh, Kristen's talking about the human trafficking again. She said you guys are human traffickers. Like, no, I fucking didn't. I never said my mom and sister were. They weren't. They just happened to be married to one. It's like, Stephanie, you fucking told me that my dad, our dad, molested you. Well, he molested me.
I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You either don't remember the trafficking or you got into that later. So, like, fuck off. You're the biggest wrench on the planet. You only allow people to talk about that shit, sex abuse and abuse and shit, when it's all about you and your sad little girl. You won't fucking do it. You won't fucking let anyone else have any kind of attention. That's threatening to you. Biggest narcissist on the planet.
What you get?
And I'm allowed to say this shit on my social media because this is my private platform. And I'm not going to accept that these individuals in my world.
Let you live.
I'm glad I could have this conversation with you while Sonic the fucking Hedgehog is going on in the background. Sonic is a very serious topic. And you know what? You're never too old for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of
Sonic in the same way that one may recommend a meditation. You know what? Meditate for 10 minutes, like Sonic the Hedgehog for half an hour in the morning. It'll add years to your life. I swear to God it will. Oh God, I forget this one girl. I remember this one kind of, no, I guess it's not that bad.
But this is the ultimate.
You just gotta roll forward. And then hope that you... Yeah, try to hit him and go fly, I guess. Oh, he has to chaos. Oh yeah, I forgot. The pathway.
This is the ultimate.
The pathway is slowly disintegrating.
This is the ultimate.
Yeah, I recommend just rolling.
This is the ultimate.
Let's respawn. Oh, I got him. Oh, fuck! Shadow! Ouch! No!
This is the ultimate.
Usually you don't have to worry about that shit, but every now and then, like, a weird, like, auto-targeting glitch, usually. Just about do it.
This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate.
So in this fight, it's hard to hit him because when he jumps up, it's kind of like
the
flex or attack. Sort of attack at the same time, so travel.
This is the ultimate.
Okay. I'll start rolling.
This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate.
I had another auto-targeting cycle briefly get done.
This is the ultimate.
Going in the other direction.
This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate.
And then after this, try to get the timing on this right. I'm mad about that? You didn't have enough inertia there. Come on, Shadow. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that? I got turned around.
This is the ultimate. is the ultimate. This is the ultimate.
You gotta get him right as he spawns or else he'll jump. Nope,
This is the ultimate.
I'll try this a different way.
This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate.
That's almost the end of the
This is the ultimate.
There we go. Oh my fucking god, Shadow.
Time to put this to rest. This is the ultimate.
Impossible.
I think I got him.
The
I
ultimate
did.
life.
Game
Perfect.
over, Shadow.
That wasn't too bad. Dr. Robotnik is having an emotional moment right now.
Sonic, I did it.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic! And?
Look outside.
Ooh!
Yeah, the Eggman nose cannon took out half the world. Destroyed the Samus cannon, and now it's destroyed. The best part about this is even Dr. Robotnik's space station. It's like, what was that? His dad, right? Or his grandfather or whatever. But yep, look at that. Sonic the Hedgehog's in space. Cool. Oh shit, I have to bring up my chat. I forgot. I don't know when you're talking.
Well, I don't show off, don't criticize. I'm just living by my own feelings.
Sorry to anyone that was chatting. I derped out. Forgot to even put Twitch on my phone, which is how I have a chat.
I don't know why I can't see though it might be tough, but I ain't out of control, just living by my word. Don't ask me why, I don't need a reason. I got my way, my own way. It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. Long as the voice inside drives me to run and fight. It doesn't matter.
Hey Chris, what's up?
Who is wrong and who is
I can't hear your name.
Well, I don't look back, I don't need to. Time won't
I don't know, I can hear it pretty well on here. Well, watch, this doesn't seem important. Hey, crazy chill, chili Chaz and Chris. Okay. Good catch, Chris. I am now. How is it now? How's that? Apparently someone called Lethal Sounds was a part of this development. I can see that. don't know, Chris. Is it any better, do you think? Do you think I should go a little lower or higher? I completely forgot. I was gonna post this on something. I completely turned out. I think I'm gonna dye my hair blue, purple, and pink again. Bisexual colors. Time attack boss stages in Hero Story. How fun. Oh yeah, I forgot all about the two-player battle
search from a
stuff.
military base located on an island to the south. The military's top-secret weapon, Shadow, sealed in the space colony Ark.
Oh yeah.
The 7 Chaos Emeralds.
That was of course back
When
to the
all of the
beginning.
key
Okay. I guess I can't remember how far I am into
Story
the
select.
Dark Story. I do believe I'm almost done with it though.
I'm
Oh yeah, Dr. Eggman. He has a lot of self-esteem, even though his schemes never fully work out. But I don't disagree with that. I feel like he has a lot to be proud of. Like, he had that entire scientific base hidden in the pyramids with his, like, haunted ghost and his giant mechanical golem. Like, you know, those are things that Dr. Robotnik should be proud of. Even if he didn't get Sonic, he still has a lot to be proud of, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I love this level. Tiniest bit lower. Alright, Chris, you got it. Okay. I think that should be good. Mid-roll ad, wonderful. Oh, I don't know that I would say that my hair can be any color, but I really appreciate that. I love the music in this particular level. It's called what? Astro Wall, right? I also love that it has like low gravity physics. Dr. Robotnik is very hardcore in this particular level. Oh yeah, that's right. And then when you do his little boosting thing, he even gets some like additional air. In the other levels he doesn't because, you know, different physics. But yeah, I think this is one of my favorite levels in the whole game. It's very fun. Oh yeah, I should be getting everything. One of the keys to getting the max score for Dr. Robotnik levels is you have to get as many shooting combos as possible. See? See how, yeah, I got that extreme ranking. So that's the secret to getting an A rank in Dr. Robotnik's levels. I'm not doing it justice right now though. I could be doing much better. The space levels are pretty fun in this game. I'm a big fan of them. There's a mixed campaign, like it's an extra campaign that unlocks after you beat the Hero and Dark campaigns. And I think that and the other space levels, because that takes place completely in space, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. They're really cool. I like the design a lot. The music's pretty good too. That's something Sonic the Hedgehog games have always had. They've always had excellent music. That Jun Sonoe guy, he's very good. Crap, I'm probably pronouncing that name totally wrong in a, like, horribly offensive way. I should look up his name when I get to the credits. He's in like every Sonic game though, and his scores are always excellent. Okay, and then there's tons of stuff to be had here. Okay, like that. What's here? Oh, I'm very glad I did this. Protection armor reinforces the Egg Walker. Yeah, that's what he called it. Egg Walker's body armor against damage. Health gauge is increased. Completely forgot about that one. Could have even missed it, honestly. Gotten a slightly better score there. Cool. Yeah, extreme. Of course, what you really want is awesome, which is the perfect 2000. Or not awesome, you want perfect. Awesome is, I think, 1000. Radical is 600. I'm gonna play ukulele today. I've resolved to do that. Cool. Which pyramid should I take out? Well, I guess both of them, and then there was nothing in either of them. Okay. I can live in that world, that harsh world there. Okay. Could have done better there. I'm trying to figure out how to best get the most targets. Because I'm really rusty at this game. I used to be great at it. I got, what is it? The max rank is S, not A, actually. I got all S rank on everything, and I unlocked Green Hill Zone. Like, I actually unlocked Green Hill Zone the honest way by actually getting all the emblems, one of which is, you get an emblem for getting S rank on every single mission. I actually fucking did that when I was 13. I had, like, over 300 hours logged on Sonic the Hedgehog. Could have taken over the world with that level of concentration. God, a lot of that, though, was the Chow Garden, to be honest with you. The Chow Garden was real extreme. God damn it. Oh, yeah, I'm not even... Okay, that should be good enough. You know, I'm gonna complain once and only once about my actual household. There's no, like... well, I'm actually not gonna say that. But anyway, my sister will always respond to my mom's little mind games. My mom does stuff that's, like, deliberately annoying or, like, meant to provoke you. It's one of her, like, most annoying traits. And she'll, like, say really nasty stuff, like, as a reflex. Like, you could watch her stub her toe on something unrelated to you in the distance, and the second she stubs her toe, she'll be like, "You don't have a life. Why are you bothering me?" It's like, that's not even a good example. Like, she will say something, like, really cutting, like, I don't know, "Your hair looks so bad. Nobody's gonna ask you out with hair like that. There. That's something she'll say. Just out of fucking nowhere. Nothing will provoke it. I had somebody show up in my yard. They trespassed. And I asked my mom why she thought they might do that. And she said, I don't know, maybe he wants to make fun of you with his friends. It's like, that definitely was not what was happening. But, like, it just, the stuff she says is utterly paranoid. And a lot of times I'm pretty sure she knows it's like, that's not the situation, but she just said the, like, most offensive thing that came to mind. It's just a very particular trait she does. My sister is hilarious, though, my older sister / biological aunt. Because she'll always call my mom out on it. So, like, I'll spend a portion of the day hearing my sister screaming at my mom in the distance, "You're so abusive." And I'm like, I don't really want to hear you screaming at my mom that she's abusive any more than I want my mom to abuse me at a certain point. Because it's, like, really fucking disruptive to have my sister, like, going off the handle at my mom. She's always justified. Like, well, actually not always. Sometimes she'll go off the handle for really weird and, like, totally, like, not rational stuff. But, you know, a lot of times she is justified, though, I will say. And I just, honestly, it kind of ruins my day sometimes because I don't like yelling. It really gets to me. But she'll yell about how my mom's abusive. And it's like, yeah, she is abusive, but I also don't want to listen to this yelling in the distance. What was that? Perfect. Nice. Look at that. I finally got it perfect. I'm real chuffed about that one. Jamming. That's not as exciting. But yeah, I try to be good to people in my life and not, you know, shamelessly abuse them or, like, use them as an emotional punching bag. I swear to God, that's, like, an entire category of abuse. It's just, like, the person is a piece of garbage and, like, they always feel like shit. Everything's always bothering them and they just can't live with that and have to take it out on someone else. That's, like, such a principle. I get so tired of it. I don't know, though. I find that I really don't put up with bullshit either, though, and I don't try to abuse other people, but, like, I also will be pretty firm and resolute in putting my firm foot down against people who are, like, abusing me and won't fucking stop. I have a pretty unique way of doing it. I like showing people the emotional damages that they've caused, I realize. Because, you know, on the way out, it's almost like a little exit interview. It's like, what did you even think about in regards to me? Like, what was this even to you in your head? Like, a lot of times you don't really get any closure on that. But, like, it helps to, like, understand how people felt about you. When you get right down to it, a lot of my family members that abused me really never even saw me as family. Like, they were abusive towards their own family, like their biological family. Like, it's not like these types of people are ever super pleasant to anybody, to be honest with you, except for people that they don't know very well. Because, you know, there is that type of abusive person that looks great outside the house. They're funny. Their bowling league loves them. Their coworkers love them. But, like, if you're actually a really close friend or a family member that has to live with them, like, and see them for hours every day, like, you see a very different side of them that can be completely alien to the side that people outside of the house see. That's how everyone always is about my dad. He was this really funny British guy. And I did love my dad, as, like, shitty as he was. He's a human trafficker, so molested kids and adult women, from what I vaguely remember. Like, he was into both, the whole age range. But so with things like that, I can't remember where I was going with that. God damn it. There was, like, an entire, like, train of thought there. Oh, yeah, but, like, people loved him if you weren't being trafficked by him. And, you know, they had the kids hopped up on so many fucking drugs and depressants that, like, you really can't remember that shit very easily. People love my dad. Like, the idea that he was a human trafficker or, like, molested kids is utterly fucking alien to them. So, but I get tired of towing the line. When I'm around family and stuff, I'll be like, oh yeah, dad was great, loved him, best family member. Like, I get tired of that. I always feel like I'm selling out every time I do that.
I should have tried a little harder.
Oh my god, for some reason it didn't, like, update with your chat stuff until just now, Chris. Exactly, Chris. If they're like that, they're out of my life. They should be out of your life. There is no room for putting up with abuse like that. When you put up with that, you create an unkinder world, too, because you build an environment where that people can get away with it and where it's acceptable. I would give people shit if they mocked your hair, too. That would be bullshit. Oh no, Sonic's back. Oh wait, no, this is where they put him in the tube. We just played through this on hero mode.
Business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
I love that Amy is Sonic's girlfriend, but every time she shows up, she's literally just like, you can't get out of marrying me now, Sonic. She said that in an earlier cutscene that I saw the other day in this game, and I'm just like, Amy, what is this dynamic in your relationship? He's always running away from you.
You've turned into a big time.
Oh, exactly. So many people in my family, it's like, they do love family. They do love their spouse. It's like, these are the people they love the most, but they're still abusive. I'm like, why would you fucking do that? How could you? Like, I have such an empathy response that anytime I do something even slightly sketchy to somebody, doesn't even have to be someone I care about, but the more I care about someone, the worse it is. I don't fucking let myself sleep at night. Like, the guilt gets to me. I feel really bad. But, you know, some people, that's where I go back to, like, my exit interview, where I kind of, like, test people as I'm like cutting them out of my life to sort of understand, what did they even think about me? What did they even feel about me? It's like, some types of abusive people, they just don't have this type of feeling. I guess it's empathy, I think, that leads people to being kind to others, to helping others. Well, I don't think they're usually like completely devoid of it. I think they're just like deficient in it. I think some people are devoid of it though. Because it's like, some people, and I know that me or the other person they're abusing is the most they've ever loved someone, it's like they're still so horrible. Like, they'll steal $8 grand off of them for drugs or something.
Sonic asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't.
So I don't understand how that works either. I couldn't do anything even, like, that's pretty far down the scale, but like, I really couldn't do that kind of thing to somebody. Of course, I don't have drug addiction issues, so that's perhaps a bad example with me. But, I don't know, what would be a better example? I feel bad even asking for financial help from other people, to be honest with you. God damn it, that fucking iridescent laser. Tails has one too. Oh, god damn you, Tails.
What have you done to Sonic?
I swear to God, she does. I googled it though, and Google and Wikipedia are like, no, they're in a relationship. It's just sort of always long distance for no apparent reason. I'm like, I swear to God, they're not even together. Amy just like keeps saying this lie, and Sonic doesn't care enough to tell her to stop. What the hell was that? Oh my God, it's this fucking laser again. That was a totally different animation. I'm glad I'm not the only one. A lot of people over the years are like, Infinity, why do you always try to talk people out of giving you money to help? And I'm just like, I don't fucking know. God damn it, I just blew myself up. This is going horribly. But, it's just hard for me. I can't even ask for, like, simple things like a car ride, even though that would, like, make my life so much easier.
What have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this. Don't just run around. Stay alert and keep shooting. I'll show you how powerful.
Oh, man.
Fire!
Oh, he's shooting missiles. It's a very misleading animation. I always think he's... Oh, shit, now he's pulling out the laser, I bet. But I got behind him. This is gonna work out. I got him. That's really the secret. You gotta get behind him early in the game and then dodge one of his giant cartoon lasers, and then you'll be good. Dude, same here, Chris. I do that shit all the time. And it really will. That's so true. It will be like a half-hour walk, too, and it'll be like a 5-minute, not even that, probably like a 2-minute drive.
Emeralds are collected, the power
creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was
Oh yeah, there was Rouge's moment of mild betrayal. Everyone else is blowing up the moon and shit. Unleashing biohazards on the world, and Rouge is just like, I'm gonna steal my diamonds. It's like, Rouge, come on, you're being petty right now.
So you did your homework. Is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I could say the same thing about you.
It looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job was done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Pretty sure I finished all of her levels. Well, you know, until the... Oh yeah, that's right. She pulls out some bullshit where she's like, I'm actually a secret agent. It's like, no you fucking aren't. You were here to rob these people. You've got some fucking con artist shit and some fake IDs.
Who or what is standing in front of me?
Rouge just has a bunch of fake government documentation hidden in her giant bra.
7 Chaos Emeralds. Shadow, someone is trying to get the Eclipse cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe?
That's actually so nice of him. He's just like, why don't you just take the fake emerald? It's like, Rouge, honestly, I would be all in at the, I would just fold at this point with that fucking fake emerald. Like, that's more than you deserve after how much you didn't, like, do anything of value for this whole game. You, like, assembled the Master Emerald for Knuckles. Ah, here we go. Here's Shadow's final level. Fuck. It's all about crouching, honestly. Is Shadow faster than Sonic? I think he might be. Oh yeah, I remember this shit. I think they get this dynamic from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 game. Reminds me of the Carnival Zone. Oh fuck. Man, that really... That was cold. Absolutely heartless. Okay. I ran out of lives there. Alright, I'm gonna cut this off now. I feel like this was a pretty good run. I haven't been streaming a whole lot lately. As you can see, I had an awful lot of things to complain about. So yeah, I had a lot going on with like police, my weird cursed memories. God, that pissed me off so much. Stephanie was just like, oh my god, Infinity's accusing people of human trafficking. I'm just like, fuck yeah, I am. I have this haunted memory. Like, I had that repressed memory shit, and then some stuff that wasn't a repressed memory actually happened to me as an adult later. Of course, Stephanie wouldn't know about that because that side of the family never cared enough about me to ever keep up with me. I had a weird psychotic break that they gave me shit about like 5 years ago. They would have gotten to hear about what happened to me in the time someone tried to force me into a green card marriage. A bunch of other bullshit that happened, but no, they didn't give a fuck about me, so they have no fucking idea. And that's how it should be. My life is none of their business. They're gone. They're out of it. I'm done with it. Not putting up with abuse. In the year of our Lord, 2022. Take care, viewers. Thanks so much for being here, Chris. Oh, yeah, it is good to get the feelings out. I know it's not the, like, hottest conversation topic, because I know sometimes I can get a little bit of emotional contagion when somebody's, like, you know, really negative and, like, really talking about, like, hard topics. You know, it could be triggering, even for someone without trauma, but, yeah, this is my platform. I'm allowed to vent every so often, or fairly often, because my life's very stressful. Always love having you around, Chris. Take care, Chris, and everybody else.